Alright, for the citrus poached pears, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your lemon and your lemon and orange, and you're going to take off the rind. You're just going to use a regular vegetable peeler. You're just going to kind of peel it the way you would an apple, and you need all this to go into a bowl. You're going to use all of this, the rind, for flavors when you make the poached pears. So get as much of it as you can off. I got a bunch there, and then we're going to use that as well. So now we're going to do the same thing with the orange. I did some of it before, but as you can see, it's just big pieces of the peel. You can smell it. It smells delicious. You get as much of it as you can in the bowl, and there's all the rind. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take each of those. So you're going to take the orange, and then you're going to take the lemon, and you're going to get as much juice out of there as you can. You're going to take the juice. Try not to get seeds in there. If you do, again, it's not a big deal. You won't end up eating it. And you're going to squeeze it, juice it, into your bowl with your rind. So here's the lemons. Use your muscles. Have the strongest person in your group do that. The orange is going to be a little bit tougher because it's bigger. Comes out pretty easy. Lots of juice in there. Put it in your garbage bowl. Get all that juice out. Alright, so in your bowl you should have your rinds from your lemon and your orange, and then you should have the juice as well. After that, you're going to take your sugar and add it into this mixture. This is going to be cooked down over heat, so it's going to turn somewhat into a syrup. So just give it a light little mix and set that aside for now. The next step is peeling of your pear. So I already peeled one of the pears for you. If you can, try to leave the stem on. It'll make it a lot easier to take it in and out of the pan. If you can't, they kind of pop off really easy, so no big deal. You're going to just peel your pear the way you would a potato, an apple, any other vegetable. Try to get as much skin off as you can because you're going to eat it. And then you're ready to put your pears. So once you have your mixture together, you're going to bring it over here. Put it into a small saucepan. Make sure you get all that sugar in there because you want it to kind of caramelize and turn into a little simple syrup. Get all of that in there. Give it a good stir. And then you're going to add in a cinnamon stick. You're probably used to seeing cinnamon and ground cinnamon, which is where this comes from. So first, this is what is a natural aspect of it, and then you actually grind it, which we do in one of our labs. So you're going to take your whole cinnamon stick, throw it in there for some flavor. You don't actually eat the cinnamon stick. It's just for flavor. And then we'll come back when we're ready to add in our other ingredients. If you look into the pan, you can see that you can't really see any more granulated sugar. That is when you know that you're ready to add water. You're going to add 2 1/4 cups of water. And you want to make sure that this is all dissolved, so you're going to let this come to a boil. It should take about 5 minutes. Alright, so you can check on your water. When you're opening your pot, you can see it's kind of steaming, so you want to open your pot away from you so you don't just get steam blown in your face. So you look, and you can see in the pot there's rapid bubbles, which means it's boiling. So now we're going to gently, this is why if you have the stem it would be really nice, you're going to lower the pears onto it. You want them kind of touching the lemon zest if you can. They're going to sit right on top. And then you're going to cover it, and you're going to put it on a low heat to simmer for 10 to 12 minutes, and then when you're done, you will have a nice soft poached pear. Okay, once your timer goes off, you're going to just lift the lid off, and you can see everything in there is nice and bubbly. You don't want to eat any of the rind, obviously. You never eat that when you eat the fruit. So you're going to take out your pear, scoop it onto something. I'm using a bowl just because I know it's wet, a metal bowl. And then you're going to just top it with either whipped cream or Cool Whip and enjoy!